Look at this little device that you take out of your pocket, and you can literally within 10 seconds do something that can ruin your life. Say something that can damn you for life. Call someone, speak to someone that will destroy your iman. Have we ever lived in such a time? Have we ever lived in such a time where sin is accessible at the click of a finger, at the press of a button, at a phone call, at a swipe, at a share? Sin has become something that is so cheap and easy for us right now. So cheap and easy, brothers. Where we don't understand how to navigate this. Where we don't understand what do we do in this circumstance. Where are we lost in this huge whirlwind? And I am realizing day on day on day that our next generation is going to have it tough. We grew up in an age where we didn't have access to phones. You know, Samsung D500 with that little Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if any of you oldies remember this, right? Then we used to have the flip-up phones, and then, you know, the different Nokias and all that sort of stuff. You know, we didn't see it that it was going to be something like this. And now, the world is changing. But guess what? Let me tell you something else. Wallahi al-Azim, the world is changing in a way where the acceleration we've never seen before. You guys have seen the new AI thing, right? I don't know what it's called. Chat GPT or whatever it's right. You know, subhanAllah, you can write khutbah with that. You can subhanAllah, I wrote a spoken word. I put up on YouTube yesterday, right? And now I'm out of business, man. SubhanAllah, you know what I mean? Like, they've got anyone can write bars and lyrics now. Allah musta'an, like, as in SubhanAllah, the world is going to be even more confused now. Who wrote this? Oh, I didn't write it. Who wrote it then? Oh, the AI bot. Yeah, but you wrote. We're going to get. This is an evil tool, but we can use it for good. I'm just saying it adds to the confusion, and this melting pot of confusion right now, brothers, is the reality that we are in. We're in this reality. We're living through this reality. We are the pawns on this chessboard. We are just the little runarounds. So that's why it's so important that you fortify yourself and fortify your heart with something that is more precious to than anything else in this dunya. And that is a fortification of iman. That is a fortification of having that closeness to Allah. That is a fortification of having a relationship with your Lord that goes beyond the materialistic world. Because by Allah, brothers, if you do not fortify yourself with a relationship with Allah, and I am telling you this, if you do not fortify yourself with a relationship with Allah, you will be like a flower in the wind. A flower in the wind that will blow left, right, center, with your moral compass being checked here, checked there. I have seen brothers come back from Medina University and they have lost their iman. Why? It's because they felt complacent. They didn't understand how to fortify themselves, how to strengthen themselves. None of us is safe. By Allah, you may see me in 5 years' time and everything I've lost. You may see me in 10 years' time and I don't have anything. Or you may see me in 20 years' time and Allah kept me guided. And it's only because of Him. It's only because of my Rabb. It's only because of my Rabb if He is to give me guidance. If He is to give me that istiqamah. If He is to give me that steadfastness. That if my heart deserves it or not. If He sees that ounce of sincerity in my heart. It's only by the grace of my Lord if He gives it to me, by Allah. It's only by the grace of my Lord, brothers. Wallahi al-Azim. Let me tell you something. When you go through this life, when you go through this journey of this dunya, this lowly world, and you go through all the challenges and the suffering and the pain, by Allah, if you do not have that connection with your Rabb, you will be someone that will be confused. You will never know how to manage these emotions. You will never know how to manage the mental stress. You will never know how to go and manage depression. You will never know how to go through relationship problems. You won't know how to navigate. You won't know how to deal with stress. You don't know how to deal with the roadblocks that come in front of you. There's no way to navigate through them. Look at all these people. You even see Justin Bieber. You see all these celebrities. They have everything in this dunya. They've reached the absolute peak. Absolute peak, brothers. And guess what? They themselves, they can't find it within them. They can't find it within them. They're struggling. It's not there. They can't. They're trying to get it. Dunya, give. More. And guess what? At the end of it, what is it? Nothing. Nothing. Your heart, subhanallah, man. What does it want? What does it want? You feeding it something that it doesn't want. It doesn't want that. It's not. Your soul is not something that is subject to this dunya. Your soul is something that will return back to Allah. And it can only be nourished with that one thing. And that is that relationship, that deep, intimate connection with your Rabb. By Allah, brothers. The only way that you will navigate through this dunya, and the only way that you will find any true peace and tranquility and any type of sakina in your life is by attaching your heart to Allah Azza wa Jalla.